Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. We're going to do a VRA Verasity update. Been a few days since I did a VRA update. Not a whole lot has changed since that last update. Just wanted to give a little refresher. And for those of you guys who are new to this channel or new to this analysis, I believe that down here and this January-December low, that was our bottom, and we have an impulsive structure up, which is indicative, and a potential trend reversal structure, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure up off of the low. And then, really since about this area up here, I've been calling for really this area down here. So we ultimately are now there, and this structure has been playing out perfectly so far, and is this A, B, and working on 1, 2, 3, 4, and now possibly our final fifth wave down with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure down. That, if we get that and that structure holds, that opens the door. We change the size of that there to a different degree. So if this structure holds and we can hold this low, then that opens the door to a fairly bullish structure that could lead us to a couple different scenarios. Minimum target at this point, if this is actually an A wave, and that would be a B wave, the minimum target would be, about 2 cents or so, 2 to 3 cents. That would be the absolute minimum target. I do not think that that's where this thing would stop. I personally think that this goes well above, 10 cents, looking more to 50 cents to $1 is ultimately where I think this thing goes, as long as this structure remains intact and as long as this structure holds and does not get too deep on us. So right now, we are indeed holding our 618 and 786 retracement levels, which ultimately we need those zones to hold. If we start to sustain price down below this level, and I'm talking about on a higher time frame, if we start to sustain and trade below 0032 or so, then that would start to concern me a little bit. Now, we do have to keep in mind that in crypto, deep twos are fairly normal with the emotions involved with crypto. These extremes happen quite frequently. Extremes to the upside, obviously, as seen here. That is an emotional extreme, no different than this emotional extreme here to the downside. So, it's the same thing, just in reverse. Off of that low, price went almost 500%, 450%, and it did it in a matter of really 2 months or so. And since then, we've retraced a lot of that emotion in a downwards direction. So my whole point is that crypto is explosive in both directions. It's explosive up and it's explosive down. It raises high fast and it crashes hard fast. So, an extreme down below here wouldn't necessarily concern me too much, as long as it got gobbled up and then retraced. But ultimately, I don't want to see a sustained break below that 0032-ish or so. So as of right now, zooming in here on this micro, what would be awesome to see would be for, this 1, 2, 3, 4 wave to hold, and then get our final fifth breaking below that low, while at the same time creating a divergence, here. So if price can go down and the oscillator can make a higher low and price makes a lower low, that would be a really good sign that we are starting to find our bottom and starting to reverse. So an Elliott wave theory one of the key indicators for a terminating wave, which is what this would be, is developing divergences towards the end of the wave on higher time frames, not just like on the minute chart. So, starting to see a bullish divergence on the oscillator, the RSI oscillator here would be great. So if we can break below this and hold our RSI and make a higher low and then reverse from there, that would be definitely a good sign as well. So as we can see here with our 4-wave, and hey guys, real quick, just to shill something real fast, I have been working diligently and really hard and putting a lot of effort into an online trading course that I'm creating. Should be launching it in about 30 to 45 days. I will be launching it privately to people who sign up to the link below and are interested in the course. And for those people that I launch it privately to, I will be offering significant discounts on the price. So if you do have interest in learning my trading style, learning how I analyze charts and really diving into the weeds on how I analyze all this stuff, sign up for that course. You'll get a significant discount. And I want, before I launch it publicly. So anyways, with our 4-wave here, as we can see, typical 4 waves retrace, really anywhere from 382 to 50%. We have, wicked above the 382 several times. We have not, we've closed above it, but each time we closed above it, we get rejected down. So, it's okay if we, wick back up it again, but if we start to sustain price above 50%, then I would start to, look at the bullish scenarios, which I really don't see as likely at the moment, just simply because this right here is a corrective structure. It's not impulsive. So meaning it's counter trend, and this being the trend down. So it's, as of right now, I'm assuming that we will not close and sustain price above 0.0442. If we do, then again, we got something else potentially going on, but technical invalidation of this final 5th wave down would be a cross into wave 1 here, which is 0.047. So that would be technical invalidation of this wave down, and we would have to really start to kind of analyze and see what's going on from there. But ultimately, what I'm looking for is this final 5-wave structure down to put in this 5-wave here, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves impulse, a 3-wave to hold, and then breaking back above the top of that 5-wave impulse. That will ultimately, to me, signify and signal that the bottom is in from a pure analysis standpoint, and will give us, really good evidence and good proof that we do have a bottom in. So that's the analysis for the day, guys. See y'all later.